Was Jefferson Davis ever pardoned? Have you ever wondered about the fate of Jefferson Davis after the American Civil War? As the only president of the Confederate States of America, his role was significant, and his post-war experiences are quite intriguing. Let's unpack the details surrounding whether he was ever pardoned. After the Civil War ended in 1865, Jefferson Davis was captured by Union forces in May of that year. He was imprisoned at Fort Monroe in Virginia, where he remained for 2 years. During this time, he faced charges of treason against the United States for leading the Confederacy. However, he was never actually tried for these charges. In 1868, President Andrew Johnson issued a blanket amnesty for former Confederates, but this did not include those who were under indictment for treason. At that time, Davis was still facing indictment. Interestingly, an offer came from Attorney General William Maxwell Evarts. He proposed to drop all charges against Davis if his defense team agreed not to pursue a trial. This offer was accepted, which effectively put an end to any potential treason trial. On Christmas Day in 1868, President Johnson issued a final blanket amnesty proclamation that applied to all Confederates. While this proclamation did not specifically pardon Davis, it did end any legal proceedings against him. It is important to note that Davis never formally requested a pardon from the U.S. government. This means he was not officially pardoned in a legal sense. In the context of the American Civil War and the Lost Cause mythology, Davis's role and treatment are often viewed through the lens of Southern identity. Many see the lack of a formal trial and the eventual amnesty as part of the healing process for the nation. However, Davis's choice not to seek a formal pardon reflects his personal beliefs about his actions during the war. So, while Jefferson Davis was not formally pardoned, the combination of the amnesty proclamation and the agreement to drop charges meant he was not held accountable through legal means. His legacy continues to be a topic of discussion, especially in relation to the causes and consequences of the Civil War and the narratives that emerged in its aftermath.